We're at the airport now. We're waiting at our gate because it's still pretty early. Our flight's at like 8 a.m. and it's like not even 7 yet. We passed the security and everything. So far, everything is going good. We're flying to San Francisco first, and then we're gonna go from there all the way to Taipei, which is gonna take such a long time. So this video is just gonna be a vlog of my trip. Okay, we're landed in San Francisco, so we're at our gate right now. Well, we're not really at our gate, but there's like not that much seating at our gate because it's like super full because they put like 2 gates in one area. So we're just like upstairs waiting for our boarding. We're boarding pretty soon. They're calling it by like row numbers now instead of like zones, if you know what I'm talking about. We didn't have that much of a layover. We had like an hour and 10 minutes and our flight was early by like 20 minutes. But obviously like when you deplane now it takes a little bit longer because you also deplane like 5 rows at a time, kind of. It's about 10 a.m. right now, and we board at like 10:10. It shouldn't be a super full flight. Last time I checked the seating map, me and my dad are sitting like in a 3-row, but there's like no one in between us. So one of us window, one of us is aisle. So we kind of had to like rush. We walked here like super fast. It was definitely a challenge to just keep everything on my face when we were on the plane, because we wear our mask obviously, and then I have my glasses, and then we also wear like a face shield, so like he's wearing his right now. Yeah, honestly the face shield is not that uncomfortable. Like the foam is like super thick and it doesn't get like itchy or anything, but I slept through the first flight since it was only like an hour-ish. So for the next flight it's 14 hours, which is very, very long. So I probably will be doing some editing and actually eat something. We are waiting for our boarding number to be called. So I'm on the plane now. I don't know if you guys can really hear me. It's like kind of loud in here. And I don't know how well my little microphone is doing. But anyways, we're on the plane. It's me and my dad. And there's no one sitting in between us, which is really nice. And overall, like, our area of the plane is pretty empty, which is good. Like, there's like entire row over there that's super empty, and I'm in the window seat. We had to get our documents checked, which was like kind of wrecking, but everything was good. But basically me and my dad had to get a negative COVID test within 3 days of our departure date, so like the test result had to come out within the 3 days. So it's kind of hard to time. Also, because like in Oregon, the COVID tests aren't super available, and like all the appointments were booked. But we got it done. And then you also have to fill out a Taiwan entry form of like where you're staying, like where you're quarantining, because you have to quarantine for 2 weeks, and like the address and like the phone number, because they're gonna like track you, like call you and make sure you're home for like the entirety of the 2 weeks, or else you can be fined up to like a lot of money. There's like one person sitting in front of me, but other than that, it's pretty empty. And you can also like switch seats in your section if like there's just no one there. Hopefully I can get some nice sleep because I'm by the window, but I'm probably doing some editing on my laptop, and I downloaded some movies and shows on my phone from Netflix. Hopefully it should be a smooth ride, and hopefully I don't get super like air sick or anything. I don't really get air sick anymore, but sometimes I do if the turbulence is bad.
Death is fucking calling me.
Wow, so empty. Okay, this is a really bad angle and my hair is really greasy, but it's okay. We have arrived in Taipei. We passed through immigration and everything, and there was like a bunch of checkpoints that we had to go through for like COVID and like all the quarantine stuff. So right now we are on our way to, why is my cart so loud? So right now we're just pushing our luggage to get a like COVID taxi slash Uber thing, and they're gonna take us to our house, and after we get into the house, we cannot come out for 14 days. As soon as you like get to Taiwan and you like step off the plane, you can immediately feel how humid it is. Like it just feels wet. But the airport is super empty. They have like a lot of steps when we come in that we have to do, which is why it took a while. And I didn't vlog any of it because like we were talking to like the TSA people and everything and trying to get our stuff situated so that we don't get in trouble and don't get fined for the whole quarantine thing. So now me and my dad are at our house. We've been here for a while. It's like 9:20 p.m. and we landed around 5, but we didn't get into our taxi maybe until like 7, I would say. I'm not sure. But like this house is pretty far away from the airport, so it took us over an hour to get here, maybe like an hour and a half. But I showered and everything because obviously you want to get rid of those germs. And I've just been texting my friends about my new number and everything because obviously now that I'm in Taiwan, my like USA SIM card doesn't work. So my mom prepared me and my dad some Taiwan SIM cards that we can use while we're here. I am very, very tired. I kind of have a headache. I haven't even unpacked yet. Like my suitcase is right there and then another one over there. So basically like right after we get off the plane, there's like a whole bunch of like people waiting for you, like officials, whatever, because you need to fill out this like entry form, and in the entry form you need to like fill out your like number so they can call you, because someone calls you like every single day during the day to make sure that you're like in your house, and you need to pick up the phone or else you can get fined like a lot of money. So like we're doing that for like a while, and then after that you need to like show more people some more forms and go through immigration, which is pretty fast because there's like no at the airport, because now like in order to get into Taiwan you need to have like a Taiwanese passport, like you need to be a citizen. So if you think about it, like if you're a citizen, you're not really going to be traveling like out or into the country. We got into our taxi. Our taxi driver was like so nice. I like forgot how nice the people here are. Everyone who was at the airport was just like so nice. Like I don't know, it's like really different from America. We had to like spray down all of our stuff with like alcohol spray and everything. But now we are stuck in this house for the next 2 weeks, like 2 full weeks. We don't get to leave until January 5th because they don't count the day that you like come in as like a full quarantine day, which is like fine for us because we flew in at night anyways. But if you like fly in like let's say 10 in the morning, the rest of that day like doesn't count towards your quarantine, which that would suck. The plane ride like wasn't that bad. I mean, it was super long. I watched 2 movies. I watched Knives Out because my whole family has seen Knives Out besides me, and it's a really interesting like plot. And then I rewatched Wonder Woman because I love Wonder Woman so much. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I really hope this vlog has enough content. Thank you guys so much for watching. There'll definitely be more like quarantine vlogs, whatever, coming up very, very soon, since I have literally 2 weeks to do absolutely nothing. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below if you've been to Taiwan. I don't know, maybe not. I will see you guys in the next one.